happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell that it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely going to want to check this one out, as we got Trump's Attorney General Pam Bondi absolutely dismantling the bogus mainstream media narrative that Abrego Garcia was just some innocent Maryland man that was wrongfully deported. I'm excited to get to this one, so we're going to hop straight into it, guys. All I ask that you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
There's actually been two separate immigration judges who have confirmed and ruled that he is a member of MS-13. He has been involved in human trafficking, he's been involved in labor trafficking, and he should not be in this country.
This illegal alien terrorist came into our country illegally in March of 2012. We know that because he admitted that by the anti-gang squad. They stopped him at a Home Depot with 3 other members. He was wearing a sweatshirt with gang insignia on it. The guy he was with, another MS-13 known member, had a tattoo with very similar insignia on it. Not only is he a member of MS-13, he gave them the clique, the Westerns, and he was called a Chicao, which is one of the higher ranking MS-13 members.
He was wearing a sweatshirt with rolls of money covering the ears, mouth, and eyes of presidents on various currency denominations. This is a known MS-13 gang symbol of hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Abrego Garcia was also arrested with 2 other well-known members of the vicious MS-13 gang. And 2 separate judges found that Abrego Garcia was a member of MS-13, and that finding has never been disputed. It was revealed through Maryland court documents that Abrego Garcia's wife petitioned for an order of protection against him.
So they stated on multiple occasions that this individual was involved in human smuggling and trafficking, and the left said, well, there's no evidence of that. You can't take the Trump administration at their word, right? And we hear the same thing every single time, right? Just like that Billy Baldwin tweet from last week, where he didn't believe that there was court orders identifying this individual as MS-13, and then in 2 seconds, the entire thread under that post was the actual court documents being posted over and over again. Well, here we go again. We now have a confirmed body cam photo of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. I'll pop it up here on screen. It's the same guy, absolutely no doubt. Now, I have to actually correct what I said earlier. I believe I said in Texas, but it was actually Tennessee. So he was pulled over by a Tennessee state trooper back in December of 2022 and clearly identified as Kilmar Abrego Garcia from El Salvador with the exact same date of birth. So it's literally the guy. Nobody's disputing this. And now we've got the facts of the incident that are detailed in this DHS document. And so I'll post those documents up here on screen. You can pause the video if you want to read them. But just to give you guys the TLDR, the too long didn't read breakdown, essentially this is what the document states. Kilmar was pulled over for speeding and swerving on the highway. There were 8 other people crammed in the vehicle with him. He claimed that he was driving from Houston to Maryland, bringing those 8 individuals in for construction work. The individuals in question in the car with him had no luggage, no belongings, and all of them listed the same address when asked as Kilmar. We also learned that he was driving with an expired license. It's actually a miracle that he was left off with a warning, to be honest with you, but anyways, that was the decision that was made. And also, according to the police report, he was evasive and inconsistent in his answers, and he even pretended not to speak English well, essentially trying to play stupid with the police officers, and also claimed the vehicle belonged to somebody else. Now, the officer didn't arrest him, considering all this absolutely sketchy behavior. He got off with a warning, but Homeland Security took note, and the details of the incident were logged in their database. And so it's pretty obvious what happened here, right? This wasn't just a random dude driving his friends for a new job opportunity in Maryland. This was, as we currently know, an MS-13 gang member, or at least an MS-13 affiliated individual, who was stopped trafficking people across multiple state lines and lying through his teeth throughout the process. You cannot make this stuff up. And of course, the copium has already started online. People are claiming it's not a big deal. He was just allegedly smuggling laborers, some people who just wanted to work to build homes. The claim is that it's the lowest form of human smuggling and trafficking that there is. And sure, I acknowledge that, but I also acknowledge, first of all, that it's illegal, and secondly, that that's the only time that he was caught. How many times was he not caught? How many times did he get away with it? How many more times was he smuggling people, and in each instance, were they just innocent laborers? You know, to pretend as if human trafficking and human smuggling is just this innocent world of getting people from one point to another so they could go work in the fields or go work in the construction industry is obviously incredibly naive. The world of human trafficking is extremely shady. It's dark, it's sickening, it's horrifying. This isn't Uber driving. We're talking about organized gangs and organized crime that exploits people, in some cases enslaves them, abuses them, traffic women and underage people, put people into prostitution. This is not a game. And from what it looks like, again, this is an MS-13 gang member or affiliated MS-13 individual who was the one driving the car. He wasn't just an innocent laborer with plumbing and electrical experience getting traffic to a job site. He was the one who was driving the car. He was behind the wheel, the one giving orders, the one covering the operation, the one speaking with police officers, having an alibi, playing stupid, pretending as if he can't speak English. And all of those 8 individuals were listed under his address. What conclusion does that bring you to? He is the coyote. And obviously, one thing we know about coyotes is they're not independent contractors. They work as part of criminal organizations, gangs, cartels. And again, put 2 and 2 together. In Kilmar's case, he was already a confirmed MS-13 member with gang tattoos, gang apparel, and court rulings to back it up. So basically what we're confirming here, at least in my view, is that this individual again is not just some innocent father in Maryland working odd jobs to get by. He's clearly working for a criminal organization and engaging in their operations. I'm thinking, how many times did this guy potentially run drugs or run guns? The whole thing is absolutely sketchy, and it feeds into the story that we've been covering, that the mainstream narrative about this guy is totally bogus. Absolutely freaking bogus. And now I'm just waiting for the release of the full body cam footage. From what I understand, the Tennessee Star, Fox News, and other outlets have requested the government and local police bodies to release the full footage. I guess we'll have to see exactly where the story goes there. But honestly, even without the body cam footage, what we already have here is bad enough. This man is not a victim. He's not an innocent Maryland man. He's an illegal alien, a suspected gang member, and a suspected human trafficker. And the whole picture is being painted again. It's not just these little instances and little points of evidence in isolation. It's the whole story. There's too many red flags to avoid at this point.
Yo, there we have it, guys. That one coming from our friend Liberal Hive Mind. I'll definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those who want to go over there, check that full thing out. Also, you guys to go over there and show our friend tons of love and support. He's a great guy. Oh my goodness, guys. Talk about another bombshell finding. And I knew these left-wing lunatics, they wouldn't be that fixated on this guy if he was just some normal Maryland man that was wrongfully deported. They would not have brought that much attention and light to the subject. We got Pam Bondi, Attorney General Pam Bondi, coming out and dropping a nuke on him, saying, hey, here's all the evidence you need to see. This guy was literally a mule, a coyote, for smuggling and trafficking people into the United States, traveling from Texas up to Tennessee, or he was going back to Maryland, got stopped in Tennessee by the Tennessee Highway Patrol, saying he had 8 other individuals in the car. There was no luggage, saying that they were going to do some apparent construction work, all listed in the same address. Something's a little bit, I'm just going to say, a little bit fishy right there. It doesn't make sense. The only thing that I could point to is this guy was smuggling, acting as a coyote, trafficking these people into the United States. And who's usually, employing these coyotes? It's other gangs, cartels. How is this guy not gang affiliated if he's literally a coyote for trafficking folks into the United States? Not to mention his long rap sheet that we've seen, this criminal record of abuse, domestic violence within his household with his wife. I mean, they need to give the narrative up. Let's come clean. This guy is not who you are pretending that he is. He was sent to his home country for all the right reasons. He came into this country illegally. And the reason why he came here to begin was because he was fleeing from a rival gang that was after him. This man should have never been in our country. And I'm so upset that these judges, these activist judges, we got the Maryland senator, all these folks that keep trying to go up to bat for him. It's just wrong. It's not right. We voted Donald Trump in to sniff these type of things out. We got borders. Our Tom Homan is not going to rest. He's going to make sure he carries out that agenda and that mission. That right there is something we can all be proud of. Definitely supporting them every step of the way, guys. But definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. The comment section is open, and I'm excited to hear what you guys are thinking on this one. Also, make sure you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you'd enjoy more content like this. Catch you guys on the next one. We